Okay, what we have here is Little Beast, the little micro version, and it's been repaired multiple times, as most of them have. But the servo went bad, so when you remove the servo, ripped out because somebody CA glued this in, it ripped out part of the foam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to repair this without doing any more damage to the plane and getting it flying again. You can see the just kind of ripped right out of there. So I'm going to show you how to patch this in. What you're going to need is a sharp X-Acto knife and some foam plates, and I just kind of use the hefty foam plate, and we'll just go from there. Now what you're going to want to do is cut out the area that's on the wing here that's damaged or that's ripped out. You need to cut out a little bigger than the actual area, so it's got to be a little bit oversized. And what I try to do is cut down to the actual covering on the other side, and you see it right there. Now there's a lot of CA from the last repair somebody did on this, so it may be kind of a pain in the butt to cut through there. Another thing you can do, if you can, is peel the stickers back. If you peel the stickers back, you might be able to reuse them. A lot of times you can't, and there's ways to get around that too. Okay, when you make the cuts, hold your blade at an angle like this. And what this does is it'll give you some more surface area when you actually glue your repair piece in. Just go a little bit bigger than the actual hole is, but don't go all the way through the wing. Keep it on that angle. See, it's starting to lift out already. Then just take your fingernail and kind of peel that out of there. Put some back pressure on it so you keep the covering on the other side, so you don't push through that and tear it up any more than it already is. Just kind of tear it away. And there you go. Nice cleaned area to put the patch piece in. The next thing you want to do is cut your patch piece out. And I cut out a little piece here that's going to fit in here pretty nicely. The foam plate is just about the right thickness. It's just a little bit thinner, which is fine because we're going to put some adhesive under there. Now, there's a couple different adhesives you could use. You could use thin CA or CA as long as it's foam safe, or you can use hot glue. I actually like to use hot glue because it takes up some of the gaps and it fills them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up my hot glue gun and we're going to glue this piece in. While you're waiting for your hot glue gun to warm up, cut a little piece of foam from the same plate that just the size of the back of the servo, because you want to raise up the servo a little bit, because if you don't, that little gear will rub on your wing and it'll cause it not quite to work properly. You just want it just the size of it so you can glue it on the back just like that, and so when you mount it to your new area, it mounts perfect. And I'm going to take the old one here, just make sure it's the right servo. It is. Take the old one and take the little wire off of it. You're going to need that definitely for the new one. And in it goes. It's in the middle hole. All set. So our new servo is almost ready to go on. Okay, we're going to put a little hot glue down here. Make sure you get the edges and the flats. Just kind of fill it in. Doesn't have to be too much, just enough to get it to hold. And then you put your piece in. Support it from the back when you push it in. Careful not to burn yourself. And push it in good and tight. And there you go. Really nice even patch. I don't know if you can see the other side of the wing here. You can just see, just a second. You can just see the little white hole right there. Now, what you can do on that is you can take a little bit of paint, put it over top of there, cover it up, a little bit of red tape, or you can just leave it. Doesn't really matter. Okay, the next thing we want to do is glue our spacer on a servo. So I'm just put a little hot glue on that. Just a real tiny amount, doesn't have to be huge. Just enough to hold it. And we'll glue that on and hold it till it adheres. And then what I like to do is push it down on the table. Make sure it's all level. We got good contact area on the whole thing. Put a little bit of glue here. And glue on our servo. This is the top one. Let's go. There we go. Make sure it's straight. And there you go, one repaired wing. Just run your wire and you're all set. Be ready to fly in no time. All done. This is Brad at Attitude RC. Thanks a lot.